Refugees. Thought I'd come and talk to you for a few seconds. We were going to do a live tonight, but it's been the last week and a half has been real tough. They had some kind of a problem back there in the back, and they were working on that, and they were just constant trucks. I mean, we didn't get much rest at all. And finally last night, I got kind of an easy night, and Darla got kind of an easy day today, and I just think that she needs to get some rest. She's not been getting a lot of sleep. That's the trouble when you're pulling 12-hour shifts. And, you know, she cooks for me and does all kinds of things, and she just not up to it tonight. And I know a lot of you guys love to see her. I do too, so. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you it's been really hot here too, man. I have a gauge that tells us what the temperature is right here. And we've been getting up to 108, 110. You can see if I go like this, you might be able to see behind me over right there's a big rainstorm going on. And also, it would be nice to get some rain. There's some more stuff going on back here. This dirt, I mean, it's just really, really dusty. And when you look at our RV, it's a mess. Big time mess. So, one thing I need to share with you guys, I told you a while back, I think on the last video, that there were some major changes coming. Well, there is. One major change for us, we've done sugar beets 8 years in a row. We love doing sugar beets, and I feel that it's a really, really great job. I've had a lot of fun doing it. You know, not that there isn't, you know, there's danger in it. I've been injured, and it's a tough job. It's not an easy job, but it pays pretty well, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy the people. But we got offered a job, and you'll learn more about that here in the future, that, man, it pays a lot of money. And we can do this job and one other one, and that will be enough, and it will consist of working about 3 months out of the year. And the rest of the time we'll be not having to work. So to me, freedom is a nice thing, especially if we were going to go work on our property and stuff like that. Makes a big difference when you don't have to work 8 or 10 or 12 or whatever they require of you a day. So we're going to roll the dice. Doesn't mean we won't ever go back to sugar beets. But the thing about it is for right now, we're going to try this other job out. They actually have been talking to me for years about doing this, and I keep telling them no, because I didn't want to miss sugar beets. Well, last year was kind of a weird year. It took so long, and really we didn't make the money we wanted to make out of sugar beets, specifically because it did take so long. You know, when you sit somewhere and you're around a bunch of really nice people, and everybody likes to go out to dinner, and everybody likes to do things. Well, when you're not working, what do? You go out to dinner, you do all these fun things, and you spend your money. You're not saving money. It's like here, doing this job here. I mean, you could tell there's nowhere to spend your money other than the grocery store. I drive 25 miles to get to the grocery store, and Darla's out with me, so I'm not going to go out out to eat and stuff like that. So I go get the groceries or do the laundry or whatever I'm going to do, and I turn around and come back. So I think that's a good thing, because we're here. We just wanted to make some money. We wanted to do a lot of things on the motorhome. I got a couple of more things we're going to do. The windshield's probably going to get put in the next few days. Then I got to tint the inside. I put a band, because those 4-foot high windshields, you get it, you're driving, you get in the sun, you're in trouble. So I got to do that, and just doing a little more checking out on the fuel system, making sure everything looks like it's going to run good. And I'm pretty sure we got the problem resolved. We just have to road test it, but we can't do it until we're maybe here. Another thing I constantly, not constantly, but occasionally I get people asking questions about, well, what about this and what about that and how do you go about this? I want to advise everybody that if you would watch V2, our video V2, I just go down the list. I wrote a list of everything that we did to be able to get out on the road and have medical insurance and be able to have identification, how to get bank accounts, how to get a place where you can get your mail and get your registration so you're not paying outrageous registration or having to do vehicle inspections and smog checks and all that stuff. So my recommendation for anybody that has questions like that, go watch V2. And then if you have any questions beyond that, you can always ask them. But watch the video, because you'll get 99% of what you need off that video. It was just, I sat down and just went over the list and laid it all out. And originally, I really didn't think we were going to be doing this on a long-term thing. I thought it would just be, we'd zip out about 10 videos and that would be it. But I like it. You know, I like talking with you guys, and we saw a bunch of people in Quartzsite. We're going to Quartzsite again this year, so if people want to come, just you know, I said the other day about going on my Facebook page and friending me. I don't even think you have to do that. Just message me on Facebook Messenger if you have a question for me, and we can chat on there. We can talk on there, and if that's not enough, we'll figure something else out. But if you want to go to Quartzsite, we'll be putting the information back up on that. And that's kind of like vacation time for us. But this year I've needed to do a bunch of work on the motorhome. And one of the secrets to this lifestyle is have everything paid off when you take off, and then work on it. When you have money, put money into your rig. Because if you let things go bad, all of a sudden you got too many problems, and then you're afraid to drive it. You got mold from leaks and stuff. Anyway, I got a car. All right, so there he goes. He's one of the workers back there, and he just told me, he said I had to go to the hospital. I got all dehydrated and all kinds of stuff. So it's really hot here right now, and that's one of the bad things about this job this time of year is the heat. And you know, personally, it probably wouldn't be too bad in the spring, in the fall, even the winter. But this time of year, it's pretty tough. I mean, you know, luckily we have two 15,000 BTU units, and even though it's painted black, our roof is 9 layers. So I mean, I'm not going to say that in the afternoon what happens is when the sun beats on those big windshields, and even with those covers, you still get heat in there. And if we don't keep that curtain closed, it gets pretty warm. So, and it gets warm anyway in the front of the motorhome. The back's nice and cool, but I kind of wish we were facing the other way. If we were facing the opposite direction, the sun would come up on the bedroom and it wouldn't be as bad. But that's just not the way it's working right now. So anyway, let's see, anything else? Well, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. We got a few more subscribers. Welcome to our video land. Just know that this isn't a normal process for us. We are going to have some pretty exciting things coming up here pretty soon. Just right now, being here, there's not a lot of excitement at best. So we're just living right now, doing our time so we can put some money together. And I gotta put a new radiator in this thing, and I have no idea what that's gonna cost. And I'm gonna try to get them to let me help them pull it out, put it back in. But even still, a radiator, I want this one rebuilt because it's not plastic and aluminum, all that. I want a good radiator. So if they can fix this one, which I'm sure they can, but it's going to be a chunk of money, probably at least $1,000. So these RVs are not cheap. But if you own a home, a small house, I mean, your payment's going to be $600, $700, $800 a month. We don't have any of those payments, so that's a nice thing. And when we're working, we don't have to pay for our site. So like when we go to court sites, it's $235 a month. Yeah, and you can't rent a house or buy a house for that price, so I don't think. So anyway, there's advantages and disadvantages of everything. The advantages right now, we're down here in Texas, we're making some money. We only have a few more weeks to go, and then we're going to hit the road. So keep watching, share, subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you like the videos. Comment, please comment. I always like comments. Gives us a feedback from you guys and kind of gives me a little direction on which way to go. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this video right now. And hopefully here in a day or two, Darla will feel like doing a live stream. We can kind of visit with you. Boy, whew, this guy's looking wicked. We can do a live stream with you guys. We always love talking to you. So for now, good night. Talk to you soon.